Hey humans, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about our Healthy Bones meal supplement. Supplements for dogs, why do we need them? Well, to put it simply, dogs' diets need to be complete and balanced just like ours, but a lot of the time they're not, and bones play a vital role in the complete and balanced profile that we need to be feeding our animals. Now, a lot of dogs don't get bones naturally because people are frightened of them. People are worried about the dangers of their animals swallowing the bones whole, or perhaps even that splintering them or causing them injury. Not to mention, sometimes it's pretty disgusting when you sit down on the sofa and underneath the pillow you find a bone that's been half eaten. So, inconvenience as well there. So let's have a little think about bones and ancestors. Your dog is actually related ancestrally to wolves, and wolves hunted their own prey. They balanced their own diets and they ate the whole beast that they killed. That is inclusive of the bones. A very, very vital part to create their skeletal structure, heal and regenerate their connective tissues, and also clean their teeth. A lot of the time, dogs in captive dogs, like your dog sitting right next to you now probably, simply are not given the ability to be able to do this. So there's a huge hole in their nutritional profile. Calcium is missing. So let's have a little look about what's in our blend of wonderful ingredients. So you can see here, it's chunky. It's a sprinkle that's designed to go over their food. It smells lovely. It's toasted coconut, so it smells sweet, and most dogs love it. There is some dehydrated chicken in here as well, just really small pieces. And this is direct from our Chicken Lick and Nourish range. We have organic Australian-sourced spray-free parsley, which is fabulous and full of antioxidants. And the cornerstone of this blend, simply put, is eggshells. And these are organic. They're sourced direct from an organic farm. The most important part about those eggshells is not only the calcium, but we also include the membrane that's found inside the eggshell. That membrane is full of manganese. Manganese is, simply put, the building blocks of the cellular structure of all the connective tissues in both our bodies and dogs' bodies. So now that we've had a little look at this, it smells lovely actually. Some people even say to me their dogs won't eat their dinner without it sprinkled on top, which is kind of nice to hear. Let's explore building a bowl together. Okay, so let's have a little look at a bowl that I've just built for one of my little dashy dictators. It's really important at this point in time to note this is not a complete and balanced meal. A complete and balanced diet happens over time. It can never be achieved in one meal. Our meals are rotated in our house regularly. This just happens to be some of the things that were in our fridge at the time of shooting this video. So we've got a pre-made raw mix here which contains offal matter. We've got a fresh sardine. We've got some New Zealand green lip mussels. And over here is one of the favourite things I love to feed my dogs, and that is lightly cooked vegetable mix. This mix contains, this time around, because this is what was on special and in season, pumpkin, carrot, broccoli, broccolini, cauliflower, cabbage and kale. So that's just generally what happens to be in season. That varies, obviously, depending upon availability. I like to also add some antioxidant and vitamin C packed blueberries, always on in my house, and my dogs love them, as do I. So that goes on top because it looks pretty. Look at that. Yum. Something as well that's really important to add to your dog's diet are healthy fats or oils. This is extra virgin coconut oil. And because my dashies are only about 6 and 7 kilos, that's all they need. That's maximum they need from a daily basis. Just helps their coat shine. And then we've got the calcium part of the diet. There is some calcium naturally formed in the sardine for obvious reasons because the skeleton's there. But because my dachshunds are very problematic, or a problematic breed, I always like to ensure that I'm proactive with their healthcare, particularly around their joints and skeletons. So happy with the added bonus of the calcium in here. We're not overdosing with the calcium by this. So my dashies, as I mentioned to you, are only fairly small. On a daily basis, this is what they'd get sprinkled over their food. There is the bone matter that we've been talking about. Super easy. Don't have to think about it. All the work's been done for you. Bon appetit! Ha ha! To order our products, I've popped a link below. It's also very important to note at chica+co, we are very passionate about reducing our carbon paw print. So these beautiful refillable glass jars also come available with a recyclable refill pouch. So one paw print at a time, we're going to save the planet, people.